in the name of all the gods, how are we alive? I didn't even know vampire mage assassins were a thing, and we just fought 4 of them. If we had mistimed a single attacker spell, we would be dead, no question. Wizard, I swear to God, if you were sitting on that spell the entire time. We need to talk about the Lich King. No! If what just happened is evidence of anything, it's that we need to go to the Fortress of Ultimate Darkness right now and kill him. We are all on the verge of death. That was the most challenging fight that we've ever dealt with. And it didn't happen inside the Fortress of Ultimate Darkness. It happened in a nondescript tavern, right as we were planning our final assault. Why? Maybe the Lich King wanted to snuff us out when we were still vulnerable. We'd have been a lot more vulnerable inside his lair. What's more, he could have sent those things after us at any point since we began this quest. Why did they wait until we were gathered, fully rested, and at the height of our power? It's weird. What's your point? There's only 2 possible conclusions I can draw. One is that we were punished by those theoretical beings I spoke of for our hubris in questioning their agreed-upon narrative. Hey, watch it! Sorry. Or that the Lich King has been scrying on us this entire time, and only decided to play his hand when we were discussing raising an army against him and building up power structures to replace him, because that's the first and only time we've actually posed a threat to him. That doesn't make any sense, Wizard. 1, the prophecies all say that only the 5 heroes will overthrow the tyranny of the Lich King, and 2, assuming it were possible to defeat the Lich King's armies in the field before he is destroyed, why has no one in power tried it before? Because they all have a vested interest in the Lich King being in power. No way. No, the bard's right. Think about it. If you're a corrupt nobleman, a pontiff, a merchant, then what better way to deflect scrutiny from your own evil than to direct it towards a literal undead tyrant? They wouldn't even need to work for the Lich King directly. They can just benefit from him being there. He cultivates his power for centuries, if not millennia, spreading disinformation that he cannot be destroyed outside of an apocalyptic battle, then asserts his control overtly in order to gather vast amounts of resources. He then waits for some heroes to rise who can defeat him, probably losing their lives in the process, before he slinks off into the shadows to repeat the cycle. You seriously think the merchants, nobility, and clergy are involved in a conspiracy to preserve the Lich King? They've provisioned us, they've financed us, they've armed and outfitted us. The temples preserve the very prophecies that say that we are destined to defeat the Lich King. The same prophecies that say that all nations of the world united couldn't stand against him? Those bastards were gonna send us to our death!